Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So I'm going to use Madame Glam, going to use Ruby Winter and Cozy Blanket, and we're using long tips today. So this is Shemodern Saturday. So I haven't joined for a little while because, as you know, I haven't been very well. So I really wanted to do try and do a few Christmas sets. So I thought it was perfect opportunity to join the collab and also do a Christmas set as well. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to apply one coat with you guys and the second coat off camera like I normally do. These colours are gorgeous. Oh, they're so nice together. Really nice. We're going to do obviously some stamping and we're going to do some chrome as well today. So yeah, I hope everybody's ready for Christmas. I'm sort of ready. Haven't wrapped any presents though. I still got to do all that. And it's like next week it's Christmas. So yeah, I'm gonna have a busy weekend, I think. So anyway, yep, I'm gonna apply, as I said, the first coat with you guys, the second coat off camera, and then I will cure it in my LED light for 60 seconds, and it's 2 minutes in a UV. So yeah. Okay, so this is what we've got so far. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, what I'm doing here is I'm just taking some rubbing alcohol and I'm just wiping off like the excess pigment and the tacular. So I'm going to go in with the this is called something else now on the website. I can't remember what it's called. This is one of the original ones. This is the stencil glue gel, I think it is. But they do have lots of different ones on the website now, so you can head over and you can use my discount code as well. It's all down in the description box. So I'm just going to apply it to both of the red nails and cure it for 60 seconds. So this is the red chrome I'm going to use. This is just a cheap one off of Temu. It's either Temu or Shein, but this red is absolutely gorgeous. Wait until you see what it looks like over this. Oh, it's gorgeous. So obviously this is a really long nail. I'm not used to using extra long nails like this, so I was a bit like, oh no. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just obviously using the applicator thing that comes with the palette, and yep, I'm just sort of like picking a small amount up onto the sponge applicator and sort of like gliding it over the nail, and then I will rub it in and burnish it up with the other side of the applicator. Look at that, it looks absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, so I'm just, as I said, I'm just picking up a small amount on it and just gently sort of like gliding it over, because tapping it on, it kind of left like a bit of an imprint. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why. This is a very old formula though, so yeah, I would definitely head over to Shemodern and pick some of these goodies up. You can get some of the stuff on Amazon.com, but at the moment I don't think any of the gel stuff is available on there. I do know Tina said in her last live that it could be January, February. So I'm going to go in with the opaque sticky stamping polish in red and white. These are stamping plates that I pulled out. This is another one of Temu, XYM05. I did pull out Bornpretty necklace N11, but I didn't use it. Classic N07, and also I don't know what that said. I could not catch that at all. And I'm just showing you here that it comes with a little inlay thing, so you can measure up to your nails. Now, to say this wasn't easy is an understatement. I don't know. I just couldn't get it to work exactly the way that I wanted to, but I managed to save it. So I'm just spreading that product around, and then I'm going to pick it up and then tidy it up, and then we're going to line it up the best we can on the nail, so I do mess this up, so I have to go back in, I have to take it off with some acetone, pure acetone, and yeah, just tidy it up and re-stamp it again. So it doesn't matter that it's a little bit patchy, because I am going to go over with the pigment as well. As you can see, when I did one side and did the other side, it slipped. That is why, yeah, that's why it didn't line up properly. So yep, I've had to remove it and then redo it again, which I'm going to show you here. Just making sure that it's definitely dry. My stamper I'm using as well is also from Shemodern. I've just realised now, looking at this, that I've gone in with the one above it, not the one that I actually used. Oh, I don't know. It's because it's getting quite late and I don't want to, yeah, I don't want to miss the collab. So I'm trying to voice over, get it edited, uploaded as soon as I can, so then I don't miss the collab. If I do, then I will just post it on my own, but hopefully there's still enough time. So I'm just going to line it out the best I can. I know you can't really see because there's that big like patch on it. This is my very, very old one. Hopefully they'll be available on Amazon at some point, so I'll be able to pick up a new one. So that's I'm still not happy with that, so I am going to slightly rub it off. I think I fix it off camera. I think. Do I do it on camera? I can't remember. Yeah, I did it off camera. So I'm going to go in with this space here. This is sort of like, there's a big lip in between the bottom part of this image and the stamping plate itself. There's a big lip there. So I had to sort of like angle my scraper a little bit differently because it kept catching on that lip. I don't know. The image is sort of like as if it's sunken down in the stamping plate, if you know what I'm kind of trying to say. So yeah, so I did get used to using it, but this is the first time I've used it, so I didn't realise that. So here you can see I'm just going to patch it up, because I don't want to use the brush from the bottle because it would take forever to dry. So yeah, I just went in with that stamping image instead and then filled it in. So that is that one there. So I'll put that to the side, leave it to dry a bit, and then I will go in with this next one. Here I am trying to sort of like push it down because it has got a plastic like plate in it to stop it from concaving. But what I was worried about, the the stamper head itself being sort of like pierced with the tip of the nail. So I finished that off camera. So again, I'm going to go in with the pigment powder and do the same kind of thing, so you won't even be able to notice this. And I'm going to do some plaid stamping over the bottom of this anyway as well, to sort of cover it up a little bit more anyway. So yeah, it didn't need to be absolutely perfect. So I will do that to both of the red nails and then move on to the next step. So there you go, looks absolutely gorgeous. I will go in with my dusting brush and just dust that off. I'm just trying to show you there, it looks gorgeous. Here we go. Just going to go with my soft brush and just make sure that it's all off. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, really, really nice. So on this one, I'm going to go in with the white. I'm just going to pick up this plaid, oh, I can't think tonight, this plaid image, and I'm gonna angle it sort of like slanted across the nail. You'll see what I mean once I've tidied it up. So I'm just gonna make sure that it's all tidied up and that I've removed everything that I don't want on the nail, and then I'm gonna sort of go diagonally across the nail. Hopefully you'll see what I mean. And then what I will do is I will use a glossy top coat over the top of this off camera, just because I want to add some red to this as well, and add the chrome, and the chrome would have stuck to the white. So I'm just trying to sort of like figure out how to get that last sort of line in and line it up. But I did go over this part with the red anyway. So there you go. That's what that looks like there. So I'm going to go in with the same image on this red nail. I'm going to stamp it twice down the whole nail. I'm just going to line it up the best that I can. It was a little bit difficult, kind of trying to sort of like line it up where you wouldn't really be able to notice it. I don't think you can notice it, to be fair, because of the gorgeous red. It's not really that noticeable. So there you go. I'm just trying to patch it up. Any bits that do go on the nail that I didn't want on there, I'll go over very, very, and I mean very gently with some acetone, because it's going to remove the pigment. If you're worried, I would top coat this and then do the rest of your stamping on top. Then if you make any mistakes, you can just wipe it straight off without worrying about, you know, the pigment or anything like that. But obviously I didn't think about that. Don't know. As I said, I'm not used to using these extra long nails, so yeah. So I'm just going to finish doing the rest of the plaid stamping, and yep, I should be right back. Okay, so here I'm going to go in with the red, and I've already made a mistake. I'm leaving it in so you can see what the mistake is that I've made. I've applied a glossy top coat over this nail, thinking, oh yeah, it'll be fine, the pigment won't stick to it. Yeah, the pigment will stick to it. So what I had to do was I had to redo, because I'm going to stamp some snowflakes at the top of this. I had to redo that part because it just stuck to the glossy top coat. So if your glossy top coat, give it a bit of a buff, just with a buffer, and then it won't stick. It won't stick to the it won't stick to the glossy top coat. But yeah, I carried on stamping, thinking, oh yeah, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. No. So don't make that mistake. Your glossy top coat, make sure you buff it before you try and go in with the pigment again, because yeah, I don't know, I just wasn't thinking about what I was doing. Yeah, so there you go. That's the red anyway, because I wanted to incorporate the red on this now. So here we go. I'm going to go in with the snowflakes now. My big head in the way, and they're right at the bottom of the stamping plate. So I thought this little cluster would look quite nice, just at the top of the nail. This stamping plate is buckled, which I didn't realise it was buckled. It's buckled in the middle, so I have to sort of like hold it down while I scrape at the same time. Otherwise you're not going to get a clean scrape. So I'm going to have to find something heavy to do that. Oh, I did add an extra line just to finish off this one, because I thought it looked a bit weird. So there you go. Oh, sorry, I'm yawning. So there you go. I'm just going to finish stamping these, and then I will go in with the pigment. Do I go in the pigment now? No, I think I do some of the rest of the nails. Yeah, so I'm gonna add, there's like a reindeer image at the bottom, in the bottom corner. I do add that, but I didn't pick up all of the reindeer's heads, so I had to re-pick it up. I'm just deciding what I want. So yeah, yeah, I don't pick up the whole reindeer, so the reindeer is headless, and we can't have a headless reindeer, so I had to redo it. So I'll let you watch this part, and then I shall come back. Do you see that? Just cleanly straight over the top because it's buckled. Very annoying. There you go, look. Got no head. It's got no head. Can't use that. I was like, can I? I thought, no, I really can't. So there you go. That's that one there. I thought I'd make it a bit more Christmassy. I don't really do full-on Christmas nails. I don't know what it is. I don't know. So yeah, I know the other girls have done really Christmassy ones. So I'm going to go in, as you saw, with this reindeer. Constantly yawning. I'm going to go, yeah, as I said, I'm going to go in with the reindeer. And then I'm going to go in with some snowflakes just to tie it in with the other ones. And I thought this would look really, really nice. So on this now, I have not top coated. That is why the chrome powder only sticks to where I want it to stick to. But I haven't covered the bottom part in. So if you are going to go in with chrome powder and you're a bit worried that you're not going to be able to control it at the top of the nail, I will top coat the bottom of the nail, because at least then that's all protected, and if you do get pigment down there, you can easily just wipe it straight off without any worries. So yeah, I would seal it in, but because I'm only doing these on like practice tips, I'm not actually doing it on my hand. I had the free rein to be able to, you know, just turn them around and do it like that. So here we go. I'm going to go in with the pigment now, and as you can see it's already sticking to parts of it. And I was like, oh no, I know what I've done. I managed to save that bottom part. I don't know how, but the top part I had to completely start over. So I did it off camera, but I knew by this point that I had made a mistake. So yeah, I thought I'd leave it in just so you can see it, because hey, it's a mistake I made, and yeah, hopefully you guys won't make the same mistake. There you go. So I wiped it off and started again. So I'm going to go in with the chrome powder over the rest of them. I'm just very, very gently sort of like gliding it over the top, and then putting very, very slight pressure just over the top and just buffing it on. And then that will just dust straight off with my brush, because there's no tacky layer left. As I said, if you're going to do this on your own nails and you're worried you're going to get the pigment down the bottom, I would seal the bottom in. just so you can protect it. So there you go, that is that one there. And I will do the other one, and then yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so that's that one there. So I'm going to do a gem placement next. So I'm using my rhinestone glue gel. This is a Beetles one I'm using today, and I'm just going to use I just used the red crystals. I got the other ones out, but I didn't use them in the end. I just used the red ones, and I've got a red and gold charm there. And yeah, I'm just going to do just a very simple sort of like gem placement. Nothing too massively yeah, nothing too intricate, just something quite simple. And then I will glossy top coat all of the nails off camera, and then we shall have a look. So I will skip forward in a couple of minutes. I just thought I would leave some of it in just so you could see some of it. It was taking a very long time though. I didn't put any caviar beads on, but if you wanted to, you could. It would finish it off better. I just knew at this point that this video was going to be long, so I didn't want to keep you too long. So I left the caviar beads out. But if I was going to use caviar beads, I think I would use probably gold ones, yeah. So yep, this is nearly finished. I will have my end screen, and I have my pictures at the end as well. And if I've managed to make the playlist, I will have the playlist in the pinned comments as well. So don't forget to head over and check out everybody's videos, and over on Instagram as well under the Shemodern Saturday hashtag, and you can see all of the ladies photos and everything. So yeah, so don't forget to head over and show them some Christmas love. And yep, let me know your thoughts on this one. I think this is gorgeous. I would definitely rock this for Christmas. And yep, just let me know any thoughts you have. And I will have all discount codes and links and all that kind of stuff all down in the description box as always. And yep, I hope you like the end result. Yeah, it's Christmassy, but not overboard Christmassy. Yeah, I like Christmassy nails, but I don't know, I'm just not full on sort of like Santa and all that kind of stuff. I'm a bit more, yeah, sort of like reindeers and candy cane sort of sets, if you know what I mean. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on like Christmas nails. And yeah, do you like full-on Christmas ones, or do you like these sorts of ones? So yeah, so I will have my picture at the end, and yeah, just let me know any thoughts you have down below, and I hope you like the end result. And yeah, hopefully I will see you in the next one. Until then, take care. Bye. Oh look, gorgeous. Bye.